Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, and Southwest Suffolk County on Long Island, serving the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area with everything you need to make sure your house and yard look great this coming fall. And remember, if you need supplies, just in case we get a tropical storm or a hurricane, you can head over to Omni for those types of materials. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. So, kind of interesting evening here in that we have this upper low and surface low that's rotating up in eastern Canada. And on the south side of that, with the troughing that's still in the eastern part of the United States, we're seeing some scattered showers and even a couple of thunderstorms in the mix. Nothing severe, but and it's widely scattered stuff, but it is there. More activity in terms of showers and storms, though, along the immediate Gulf Coast. You could see clouds from the Carolinas on westward into Texas, and also in the Southwest, where we're seeing the beginnings of the daily big rains thanks to the seasonal monsoon, which has been incredibly active this year. Thankfully, because of the drought situation, that's a plus, but it is getting to the point where there's a lot of flash flooding going on in the Southwest. Meanwhile, here's the radar as of 5:30 Eastern Time. You can see these bands of showers and even a few embedded thunderstorms, some of them reaching down into southern New England. It might even clip parts of Long Island if they hold together. Also, we see some scattered in the Hudson Valley and back over into Pennsylvania, and up in northernmost Vermont and New Hampshire, seeing some precip there. Here are the showers and storms from Florida west across the Gulf states, kind of hugging the coast here, from Louisiana to southeast Texas, and then back inland between San Antonio and Dallas-Fort Worth. The showers are beginning to show up now, and the flash flood warnings showing up in the southwest. Storm Prediction Center today, marginal risk, southeast Texas to southern Louisiana, also coastal Georgia and northeast Florida, also from parts of west Kansas northeastward up into Minnesota, with a little area of slight risk in there. As far as the next couple of days are concerned, we don't see much. Marginal risk in parts of the southeast, marginal risk in parts of the middle Mississippi Valley. And for day 3, which takes us to the period Saturday into Sunday, we have a marginal risk from Missouri on up into western Illinois, eastern Iowa. Most of what you're seeing around the country right now is just basically general thunderstorm activity. As far as rainfall is concerned for the next 7 days, at least as far as the Northeast is concerned, it remains relatively dry. However, we do have chances for some rain coming on Monday in particular, and maybe that produces the half to 3/4 of an inch to maybe upwards of an inch of precip across the central Appalachians and in through Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and upstate New York and southwestern New England. Don't hold your breath, by the way, but we'll see what happens. Drier up in northern New England, wet in the southeast, and quite wet central Gulf states, westward into Texas. We're looking at rainfall amounts of in the 3 to 5 inch range, and that also extends down through New Mexico and Arizona. So a ton of rain in the southwest, a ton of rain for the southern plains down into the Gulf Coast. None of this is, by the way, being induced by any kind of tropical system per se. I mean, we're not really getting any kind of tropical storm that's causing all of this, at least for now. But no matter. Let's ride back what we expect going forward here. Move the GFS back to right now. Whatever scattered stuff is around this evening will disappear. And then Friday looks like a nice day. Minimal, if any, chance for shower or storm. There's a little disturbance coming out of the Gulf that's moving northeast during Friday through the southeastern states, and it just kind of clips New Jersey down to the Delmarva Peninsula early Saturday morning, and then it's gone. So you got to wonder whether we even get clipped by this at all. But we'll just cover for that possibility that there could be a few hours of rain late Friday night, early Saturday morning, and then weather conditions should improve after that. Sunday looking like a warm, more humid type of day ahead of the next weather system, and that's low pressure that's going to be heading up to our west with a cold front. So we're looking at maybe some showers or possibly a thunderstorm as a warm front goes by Monday morning, and then some showers and thunderstorms possible later in the day on Monday into Monday evening as the cold front passes, and then dry air follows after that as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's a fairly straightforward forecast. It's one really. I'm not going to count Saturday because that's over a small area, relatively speaking. But we really have one shot for rain going forward here over the next 7 days. Weather in 5 is brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the telephone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. So there's no Joe and Joe weather show tonight. I'm still not feeling well. Neither is Joe Rayo. So we will be back on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm feeling a little better today, so it was a quick hit, but it was a hard hit, and hopefully be at 100% by the time we get to Sunday. So have a great evening and a great Friday.